I mean, so you just were blessed with the academics that you were able to pass it right away, or did you have to apply yourself to get through that?
My recruiter was really good. She made sure that I had the book, made sure that I studied a little bit, and she was checking in with me maybe once a week.
Okay.
And I took a few of the practice tests, and I wasn't doing that good anyways. But maybe it was innate in me, like something in me, like it's like, well, I'm just gonna do my best, and I'll whatever happens, happens. So I took the ASVAB. It's not that I got a high score, but I got the score that I needed to join. So
did you already know you had gotten the opportunity from the audition, and then all you had to do was pass the ASVAB to get into the Navy? So you already knew that was going to work out?
yeah, like the audition process. So I didn't know I was going to pass until 2 weeks later. They hit me up and say, "Hey, you're good to go. Let's join the Navy, and you have to go through all this stuff now." And it's like, well, okay, I guess I'm going.
Brother, do you know how much that resonates with me though? Because when I look at joining the service or anything you're going to do in life that's out of the ordinary that might change your life, and I see people stop because they hit a roadblock or they hit a challenge. And I'm just thinking to myself, there was no guarantee I was going to succeed after I joined the Navy. There was no guarantee you were going to succeed after you joined the Navy. Yes, we both were told, get through this initial hiring process and you'll get a job with the Navy.
Right.
But then you've got to make it all work. And, I was a high school dropout. You were a person that was having to come from a different language speaking area and study and apply yourself. But we did it. We did it, right? And I think that's what people listening to the sounds of our voice need to understand. Like, if we would have not gotten through that first entry level opportunity, none of the other opportunities would have ever unfolded. And then when you look back on your life and you think of all the other people that tried out, not only did they not make it past the audition, but a lot of them couldn't make it past that entry level, test. I took the ASVAB the same day as my best friend. I passed, he didn't. Right? And our lives had completely different roads, journeys, right? And so I think that's so powerful that you were putting that work in. And I find that to be a common thing for people that are willing to take risks to do something significant in their life. Now, especially those of us that have gone on in the service and to go to the highest ranks, because what I'm sure we're going to hear in your story is you don't stop there, right? Yeah. I'm sure we're going to hear, and that's just, but you got that momentum, right? Here you are, you got into the Navy, so you ship off from Puerto Rico, you go to Chicago for basic training.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chicago, what time of year was it when you went to boot camp?
This was August, 21st of August of 1996.
21st of August, okay.
Yeah, and I have never flown in a plane before. I've never left the island. And this is me at 17 years old, graduated high school. And here I am, like, I'm saying, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Like, let's go. Not even understanding English. Like, we take an hour a day at school of English, but you don't practice it. You know how to write it. You get better and you can read it, but understanding the dialogue, that was